Hey guys, it's Faith. Welcome back to the channel. And what am I looking at here? I'm down at the lake and I've been observing probably 5 or 6 guys, and they're on their skidoos and they're just riding around in circles, having fun, living their best life. The question is are you living your best life? What would it take for you to live your best life? That's a good question. Before I answer that question, I just want to say welcome back to the channel. Beautiful view, isn't it? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Faith and I'm a 50-year-old woman. And the purpose of my channel is I touch on different topics that specifically has to do with my health journey, in particular, the fact that I gained 100 pounds probably during the pandemic. I was very sedentary. I wasn't exercising a lot and I wasn't making the best lifestyle choices. So I'm on a health journey, not only to rectify my physical health issues, but also any mental health issues that might have developed as a result of, just being home, being sedentary. And sometimes, mental health is not one of those things that are looked upon too highly, especially in the Black community. Nobody really wants to talk about it. Nobody acknowledges it. Mental health is something that's been in my family for quite some time. I remember my grandmother having a nervous breakdown when I was a little girl. And I remember she had to go to the hospital and spend maybe a couple weeks in the hospital just as a form of reprieve, just to get away from everything and just to sort of heal her nerves. So yeah, mental health is big nowadays. It's something to be taken seriously. Some people may need medication. Some people may not need a medication. I'm not on any specific mental health medication, but it's so funny, you're more likely to get credibility if you have cancer or a broken limb or gone through some major surgery. But when it comes to mental health and even talking about it, it's shunned upon, and you're cast aside, made to feel like a scapegoat, bullied. There was an incident recently where I called somebody on their bad behavior and they couldn't believe that I actually called them out on it. And the first place that they went to is, oh, did you take your medication? Well, what medication? Do you mean my metformin? That's to protect my arteries and, stop me from developing diabetes? Do you mean maybe my hypertension medication from being under so much stress for so long over a period of time? No, this person automatically thinks that I'm on psychiatric medication or something. Trust me, if I was, I would have put it out there, and I'm not ashamed to say that I've suffered from depression in the past. It's something that runs deep in my family. Yeah, but how many of us are willing to admit, to mental health issues? There's nothing wrong with being depressed, as long as you don't stay in the depression for too long, as long as you recognize that there is an issue. It's up to you whether you want to stay in it and wallow in it and, be a victim and play that card, or you can sort of be proactive and do something about it. Either like some people, they feel they may need medication, and that's fine. Sometimes it's a chemical imbalance and they need to, have medication. And other people, it's talk therapy, it's getting through supports through their employee assistance program, through work. It could be through hypnosis. It could be through a variety of means. It could even just be from the foods you're eating, taking in certain types of foods, sugars, coloring, can really throw off things chemically and make you feel a little bit unbalanced. But whatever your issue is and whatever you may be suffering from, don't feel ashamed. Mental health is not something to be ashamed of. More people are going through it, more so than you think. So if you are just know that you are not alone, and don't let anybody shame you into believing that you are sick or you have a problem. People have issues every single day. It's just a moment in time. It's not what you deal with. It's not what happens to you, but how you deal with what happens to you. There they go again. Oh my goodness. It looks extremely exciting. But yeah, so people go through problems all the time in life. And it's not what happens to you, but it's how you deal with it. And you cannot let anybody define you. It's what you believe to be true about yourself. And sometimes it's maybe best to keep those cards close to your chest and not tell people, or certain individuals anyways. You have to know who you can trust and who you can tell. Because like in my case, this individual, I called them out on their BS in a polite, kind way. And the first thing that they went to is, oh, are you on your medication? You know, bullying, trying to suppress it, trying to gaslight, you know, triangulating, you know, typical narcissistic type behaviors. Anyways, guys, if my message resonates with you, please feel free to subscribe, press the like button, and the notification bell also. And you will be notified of any new videos that may come out. So I don't want to belabor the point. I just wanted to touch briefly on this topic. It was an impromptu video. I just stopped by the lake, one of my favorite destinations. So thank you for joining me on this journey. And for those of you who are tuning in for the first time, welcome. And I look forward to seeing you again. So please subscribe, press the like button, thumbs up, and the notification bell for any new videos, okay? So I'm going to continue watching this little saga on the lake. They're very entertaining, and I'm going to enjoy the rest of the evening. As you can see, the sky is a little bit red. The sun went down not too long ago. Anyways, guys, I'm going to sign off. You have a good one. Talk to you soon. Bye.